What's up, collectors? It is your man Fatal, and I am here with Critical Mass. A little time,
yes, sir.
So we probably don't have people in here yet, but they'll get in here sooner or later.
Yeah, they will.
And we'll just do, they'll see it on the replay, but it's gonna be a shorter show. It's Labor Day, so happy Labor Day to everybody. I got the day off today, just by happenstance. I don't get days off on holidays. It don't work like that at my job, but today just happened to be my regular work, my regular off day. So I decided come on early, do this unboxing of this quarter scale Tweeterhead Joker. And some people call it the Joker on Throne. So Critical Mass is here with me. How you feeling, my brother?
All right, I'm doing good. I get all the major holidays off with the exception of Columbus Day, or what do we call it now? Indigenous People Day?
Indigenous People Day.
Well, yeah, we don't get that day, so.
Okay.
Other than that, I get all the major holidays off.
Yeah, now, if I work today, I get time and a half. So if I work today, I will get 12 hours on the books. Since I'm off, I'll get like 8.5 or something like that on the books. So
right.
it works out. Or I could get the 8.5 on the books and then the 4 hours in overtime pay or something like that. But good thing, man, to do this unboxing a little early. Yesterday was our all class reunion in high school.
All right.
So actually myself and DJ Dante, who's here, our all class reunion. Now the crazy part is we're gonna start planning for our 30th, which is gonna be like a black tie event. So I'm gonna be on the committee, heading that up, ensuring that we have the best 30th black tie event in the history of our school. So, but yesterday was fun. Got to see a lot of people, man. Everybody say the same thing every time they see me. Man, P, man, you still look young. And I'm like, hey, man, mind most of your business and drink water, exercise, and praise God more importantly.
A lot of water.
Praise God. You know what I'm saying? And live life, have fun. And me being a collector and loving pop culture, I think that's one of the things that keep us young. Critical, you older than me, and you still young. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's something to be said about what we do, our community, that keeps us young. Because if you look around our community, a lot of us look younger than we are. So
Yes.
Praise God.
I mean, my God, Piggy's got grandchildren. Oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So what's
I probably
up?
would have grandchildren too, but I don't have any children. So
yeah. I don't think you want to start now.
Yeah, matter of fact, my boy, my best friend, and my brother, he's got 3 grandchildren? Yeah, 3 grands. No, 4. I forgot about 1.
Yeah. Hey, well, at this point, I'm done, and I was thinking about getting the old snip, man. We got Venom Tech in the building. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the snip because I don't want to slip up at my age and
start all over again.
Yeah, and
it's 18 more years of
correct.
It actually goes beyond 18.
Yeah. My oldest is 19 in college. My second girl is second year high school, and my youngest is 6th grade. So
6th grade. Oh my God!
I wanted a son, but I'm past that.
You know what?
Son.
Hey, sorry to cut you off. The 6th grade, that was for me 1976.
Ooh, wow.
Ah, oh,
I wasn't even born.
Ouch.
you wasn't even thought
In
of. None of y'all
1976,
young bucks. Just it was just me and Jomo.
yeah, my mom was 17 though.
Yeah.
But
You were 10 years old when I was born.
There you go. So Venom Tech, what's been going on with you, bro? I see you at home, man.
Yeah, I'm at home, doing some chores at home for the kids before they go to school tomorrow. Laundry, dishes, cleaning the house, the works, man. You already know how it is. So pretty good weekend so far. Not too bad. Ready to start the week at work again.
You got the day off. You got the day off for the holiday then.
Yeah, for my job, yeah. They give me Labor Day, Memorial Day.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'll be having more days coming up pretty soon. So it's Thanksgiving. Once Christmas comes in, I'll have about like 2 weeks. They shut down, so I'll be set.
Cool. That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
DJ Dante, man. I was with him yesterday at our class reunion. What up with it?
What's the word? Yeah, the weekend was very, very busy. Chilled at the museum for a hot second. I had to go to a radio mix.
You coming in a little?
And
Is
then
you coming in a little low to y'all?
Yeah, a little low, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
All right, bring it
y'all hear me
closer
now?
to the microphone, my.
Can y'all hear me now?
A little better.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, this weekend was very, very busy for me. Came from the museum, did a mix show that Saturday night, got in late, and then the next day was a Chicago Hip Hop Founders Day picnic, and shout out to Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Legends and Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum. And then I went over to the high school reunion picnic, which both me and Fatal are alumni at. Saw a lot of people I haven't seen in years, sometimes decades. Introduced somebody that people haven't seen in almost 3 decades, has his own show now. And everybody was asking me, "Dante, you gonna get on the turntable? You gonna get on the tables?" Like, yeah, I'll do a little something. So I was going back and forth with the other DJs from the neighborhood as well as the high school. Say the one that went to another high school. They said it was blasphemy that it was there, that he was there. But it was all I hate the fact that I didn't really take that many pictures, but it was still good to see everybody. Sometimes you don't need to record everything. It's just
You sure don't.
It's just good enough.
You're right about that. Sometimes we get caught up in taking pictures that we forget to have fun and really communicate with one another. So I only took pictures that people asked me to get in. I didn't feel like doing all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Selfies. So stand right there, Fatal. Come on, let's get the selfie.
Yeah, it was a lot of that going on.
With
I thought some people was gonna snap me on the turntable since I said I was gonna be over there, but I didn't care. I was just happy to see a lot of people. What I do regret doing though, even though I was over by the booth where they had the yearbooks, I was screening through some of them. I wanted to take pictures of them because there was a lot of people, that we knew that wasn't there, and I want to point out and take pictures of that. That would have been cool, as well as people that are no longer here, that was alumni of the school, and as well as family that I had that attended the same high school too. I had 4 family members attend high school, and counting myself.
For sure.
So it was my sister. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, 4. My sister and my 3 cousins. One of them is no longer here. The other one lives in North Carolina, and my other cousin was on the board of making sure everything was okay at the school reunion picnic. So all in all, it was a pretty fun and very busy and draining weekend. I'm fine out after this because I'm still recovering. I don't drink, but I was, still partying. I mean, burgers and that fish, that everybody was talking about, the chicken sausage and all the other good food that they had there, that'll cover.
For sure. All right. Yeah, my brother's birthday, God rest his soul, was yesterday. He would have been 45 yesterday. So he was also an alumni out of school. So you know, it was a tribute to him there as well. So yeah, class reunions are always fun, man, to me. Make it to your class reunion so people can see what you look like. And then all the women who I used to like in high school that rejected me, and they hit you with the "you still look the same." Yeah, I know.
and they've grown a little.
Let's shout out to people in the chat. Carl Hemi, what's going on, my brother? E-Man. Venom Tech, 2 places 1 time. My man Tom Hidden, what's going on? Critical Mass, Double Duty. X-Men exclusives, what's happening? Ledge, what's going on? Ledge, Limited Collectibles, the man who creates all of that beautiful shelving. We got my man, God, like statues in the building, and we got Graded HQ. Appreciate y'all for being here, and we're gonna get right into the boogie down. And yeah, very excited about this. This one been sitting in my garage. I already got it cut out the styrofoam, so the box is on the floor. I had it sitting by my back door in my basement. We got hit with a heavy rain. So some water trickled through in the back door, and it saturated, soaked the bottom of the box. So my art box is destroyed, but I don't really care that much about those things anyway. So yeah, the styrofoam is the most important part, because even with my Ninja Turtles right here, that guy didn't even have a shipper, so he makeshift the box around it, taped it all together, and got it shipped out to me in perfect condition. We care about the statues. In my opinion, companies could shave a little money off the cost by just shipping it with styrofoam, a shipper, and then giving you an art print inside of the box. A nice, really high quality art print would suffice, and then that way you can collect your art prints instead of worrying about the art box getting damaged. This is my opinion on it. And I was talking to Ann about some things with shipping boxes. Like, what if they could ship these things out in a box, and then you just ship the box back, and then they store them for you? If a company did that for collectors, bruh.
Man, it'll be so good.
Jimmy. Oh yeah, appreciate it, Jimmy. Yeah. Y'all check out Jimmy over at Godlike Statues, man. All right, y'all. Let's get into the unboxing now. I'm gonna tell you this. This came in 1 box, which is amazing because this is a very heavy piece, bro. Very, very heavy. So
which one did you get? Quarter scale or 6 scale?
Quarter scale, no doubt.
So you got the
Deluxe.
swappables. Yep.
Quarter scale. He got the best scale.
Yeah, right.
In my opinion, of course.
Hey, Critical.
Yes, sir. Ah, my boy.
I wore the colors.
Yeah.
I got on green pants and I got on the Sting with the purple. I couldn't find a Joker shirt.
It's close enough.
It's okay. I got a Venom shirt. Critical got a Batman shirt. We chilling.
Yeah. DC representing.
Marvel, man. Come on.
Hey, I love it all. Marvel, DC, it's all good.
I put my turntable up here. So
man, I was dusting some statues yesterday. Oh my god. Man. It's a lot of work, man. I'm telling you.
That's what I need to do before I go back to work.
My kids, was it 2 years ago, bought me a set to clean the statues, like brushes and stuff like that. Man, I love it. I'm telling you, comes in handy.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, start taking pictures of your boxes so you know where to put things back. I had to box up my shredder. I got to send it back to PCS because they didn't send me the correct one. I got the regular Deluxe without the extra sword. So I contacted them and they said mail it back and we'll get the new one out to you. So
that's cool.
A bit of a hassle, but
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Here you go, Venom Chat.
Oh yeah. You got your own beauty salon, bro. Look at that.
yeah, I'm ready, man.
Well,
I'm
appreciate that. Yeah, I'm planning
Right.
the Sideshow Realtor next tour. Oh, I just ordered the Sideshow Realtor today. It was finally add to cart, and I was able to get my 15% first responder discount.
congrats.
Yeah, military and first responder, and I think teacher. So these knives, they really nice quality here. Several knives.
Looks like he robbed looks like he robbed a butcher store.
It looked like he robbed Michael Myers. Who would win, Michael Myers or Jason or Joker?
Michael Myers is a joker. He's such a joker. He might come out on top.
I think he would. He's got too much strategy and planning. Think about it. It's one of Batman's greatest villains.
But you know who could take them all out? No problem. Chuck Norris.
Oh.
You know, have you seen all those memes that Chuck Norris could beat anybody?
Well, he is in his 80s now.
Yeah.
So
I like this one
something.
meme where they got the Hulk doing a front snap, kicking him in his chest, and Chuck Norris is just standing there like, what?
Bro, I hate it when they treat Hawk like he's nothing, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, but we know that.
Well, I mean, I know. It's just they just make it super funny.
What's up, Dante?
You know, I'm just saying, remember who he was taught by.
Who taught him? I know he learned when he was in the Air Force.
So
Shotokan.
He did, but he also trained with Bruce Lee too.
But the thing about Chuck Norris, he was a champion. He was actually a champion before he even met Bruce Lee.
That's good.
Right.
Yeah,
But he trained with him though.
Yeah, he did.
To get a little bit better. Now, it was Chuck Norris that told Bruce Lee that he could throw kicks from anywhere because Bruce Lee was heavily in the Wing Chun, and you're not supposed to kick above the waist for Wing Chun. But Chuck Norris was known for his kicks back in the day.
He's got his spats. Hello, Stacey Adams.
Lot of good detail in this. Now, I want to mention this before I move forward. I purposely am unboxing this Tweeterhead piece because they've been having a lot of controversy surrounding the company with shipping out product. But one thing I can tell you is that this is probably their grail piece, in my opinion. This is probably the best piece they've ever made, in my opinion. But they do make some quality stuff, and I hope they get back on track. In my opinion, the best thing for the company is to go back and reestablish their strict partnership that they had with Sideshow when they were distributing strictly from Sideshow. I think they need to just go back to that, right? Get rid of the website and just go back through with Sideshow, partner with Sideshow, and other companies could probably do the same. Sideshow is probably one of the best distributors in the world, if not the best distributor, and their customer service is great. Can't front. I ain't gonna say I'm 100% happy at all times because I'm never 100% happy at all times with every company, but for the most part, Sideshow, they come through in a clutch, man. So,
they do, because I broke a piece myself being clumsy, and I reached out to them and say, hey, I'll be willing to pay for the piece and pay for shipping. They shipped it to me zero charge. I was still in that warranty window, but I was the one that broke it. I didn't even lie. I admitted it. Yeah, I broke it. Oh, yeah. Everybody needs a little bomb in their life.
I saw the shoe with the blade. That looks very familiar. Looks like it came from a movie.
Okay, straight razor. A purple handle. You got a custom straight razor.
So when I got that,
Yeah.
I had a clean break on one of the hands on mine.
What up, Cat?
And I was able to put it back together. It looked like the peg came off, but it was all good. I was able to fix it. No biggie.
That's cool.
Echo, turn back into purple. We gotta set the mood. We gotta get that purple lighting, man.
Get a little purple haze going on. a little Joker purple.
So I got lucky, but when I pulled the top box out, this head moved around.
Yeah, one piece.
Yeah, but nothing happened to it, though.
That's good.
Comic book accurate.
Actually, this don't look like it's gonna be very difficult to put together. But
Geraldito.
It's not just when you put the staff, you gotta raise the hand up a little bit, and it's like a little groove that goes onto the base, so it's not loose.
The seat is enormous.
That's right. Squat. Bend at the knees, Fatal. Bend at the knees. Take that lower back.
Right?
Listen
Hey,
to
I worked with RPS and UPS. Let you know.
that was 30 years ago, sir.
Actually, it was more like 27.
Close enough.
But still,
I was 16.
still
About 28, 27.
bend at the knees, and you be okay.
I'm still strong, man. I still hit the gym, bro. I don't know about you, weakling.
I still haven't even unboxed a damn Two-Face yet.
Really? Were you saving that for some? What are you saving that? Why haven't you unboxed it?
Well, it's only because this place is a lot smaller than my last place. So I'm still trying to figure out where to put some of my stuff at. I don't even got none of my B-tops up to put my 6-scale figures in there. But I'm still trying to figure it out.
How long have you been in this place?
I just completed a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's one thing. Oh, I hate moving.
So this is not my forever home like everybody was saying. At least not yet.
Oh yeah. I remember we was talking about that last week.
Yep.
Like this is just temporary.
Yeah. Soon enough. I mean, behind me I have the best of shows I got from Fado, and I got Bruce Lee, Batgirl, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Wolverine and Hawk Maquette, and my Nightcrawler.
Oh, it'll happen. Just keep
I do
your
want
eyes
to lift
open.
this thing up to see the bottom.
The number.
Yeah, that thing is massive, bro.
I got AP 07 out of 50.
Wait, what?
It says AP 007 of 50.
All right. Low edition size. It's always nice.
This is all. This is just ridiculously beautiful, man. This is one of this man. This drone is off.
It's everything you want in a throne.
Bro, when I unboxed this, man, I was speechless because it looked so good.
Yeah, I remember when we saw that they got the smaller one at StatueCon.
Yeah.
And the seat looks like leather, and that looks like real wood.
Uh-huh. But I'm telling you, if that one's heavy, the 6 scale one is heavy. And that's crazy.
That's
This is really
Ledge.
good.
That piece is by Tweeterhead.
Yep.
It's huge.
So what I wanted to do with this set, I wanted to trade in my 6 scale for the quarter, and then get the quarter 2-face, which I have, and then get the 6 scale of Harley, just because I wanted to put it level like real life people. You know what I'm saying? Like tall, Harley Quinn is not too tall, she's short. So I wanted to set it up like that.
Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Ross. People tried to make me feel like I was alone, but I know that I wasn't. It was a lot of unnecessary things, but I'm not gonna get too deep into it this week because it got a little heated last week. But yeah, for sure, I appreciate that. Some things are unnecessary.
You had to get it off your chest, you know. It's bad to hold that stuff in.
All right, the last part in the box is the body. When I tell you this is probably one of the heaviest bases ever, I mean, it's the entire throne. But for them to be able to just ship it all in one piece like this is outstanding. And so far, I don't see any issues at all. Now, mind you, I ordered this day one, and this sat in my garage for a couple years. No issues. One of the tips that Ant gave when he was on the show was when you unbox something and it's been sitting in the garage, ensure that you let it sit for a day in the house. Okay? Before you go to unboxing it, because the fittings might be a little off because of the cold weather or whatever, or the hot weather, whatever, especially cold weather.
Especially Chicago, man.
Yeah, I can see why that would be a good idea. Fortunately for me, I'm only 50 miles away from Sideshow, so the temperature ain't much difference from there to here.
You lucky son of an onion.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom, for moving to California before I was born. My dad said, "I'm getting out of Alabama. I've been here too long." He was in the Navy. He went in the Navy. He came out of the Navy. He scooped my mama up when he got out of the Navy. Moved to Cali.
All right, so this gotta sit in here weird, like on the angle. There we go.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I don't remember my foot where the knife is at being off on mine.
Maybe you got the quarter scale or the 6?
No, I got the 6 scale.
Yeah,
it came off.
Maybe on the 6 scale, they were able to just scope it.
Yeah, the foot came together with the statue, and then the hand that holds the cards came apart. But you know why it didn't break though? Because it was supposed to originally have a peg to have a swap out hand, and they didn't put it in there because it came out the quarter scale.
Okay, I see what they did with this Joker scale. If I can, break it down a little bit. I see a combination of the Dark Knight and Batman the Animated Series. Because this, if you ever seen any of the Batman the Animated Series episodes with the Joker and his warehouse hideouts or whatever, that's how he always stack. And the shoe with the blade, that's the Dark Knight. And there might be some elements of the Joker, movie that came out about, 6 years ago? I'm seeing what they're doing. And like I said, I see a Jared Leto, that the head that Fatal pulled out a little bit earlier.
Okay, so it's a little bitty key right here for the bottom of the staff, and you just kind of move the body up a little bit. Ross, it looked like I did that right. Venom, that's how it was with you. And you
Yeah, there's a little key on the bottom, and just pick it up a little bit so it can sit in there.
Is it a way it's supposed to be facing?
The face is supposed to be facing out, like kind of like holding it.
All right, that seemed righteous. That seemed good right there.
Yep.
Now, the crowbar looked like it keys in somewhere. So, what is this key?
Definitely gotta be somewhere in the front, I would imagine.
That bomb, the J will be facing outward. Yep, that's like that. Or the yep. Yeah, that one you got to apply a little bit of pressure.
That's right.
Yep.
You had to push that down in there.
Yeah. It's scary when you got to put pressure in one of these statues with a peg like that.
Yeah. That always worries me.
Doesn't it?
It seems like they don't ever want that one to come up again.
Yeah, right?
It's in there.
No, that was in there. That one's like hard to push down. Doesn't he hold a crowbar in one of them? One of the hands? Like a swap out piece?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I think it was. So no, one of the hands you could hold the cards, two of them. One of them holds the blades.
Oh, I see how yeah, the cards kind of go between the fingers.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like the blade.
Yep. Awesome.
Strong magnet.
He's in pretty tightly.
The Clown Prince of Crime.
Knives will stick inside of the base, or you. Okay, I see. The knives can go anywhere all around the base.
Be careful with them because they're very, very plasticky, but they can break very easy too. I'm not gonna lie, I broke a few that I had to fix because they weren't. They kind of fell. There's one on the seat by Batman's cape. Some on top.
That's always interesting when you're trying to find out where this one particular piece goes.
Yeah, there's one on the side, and I believe there's two on the base.
Well, it's one more left. I got two on the base. One more left.
Check on the side of the cow by his staff. I'm sorry, side of the cape. Yeah, somewhere there. I think it goes there.
It's one on each side of the cape right now.
Ain't nothing else over there.
Okay, I see the one on the cape.
I guess he's got those on there, pinning the cape down to the chair.
And this just kind of sits on the base.
Yeah. Yep.
Shattering teeth.
Crowbar goes somewhere on the base. Let's see what the chat's saying.
Yeah,
My
I
next
remember
two
that.
statues, Loki and Riddler.
Yeah, I remember that comic when it came out. You could vote on it, whether to kill Jason Todd or let him survive.
Cynical nature of comic book readers. Most people probably voted to kill him.
I voted to save him.
Has been powered.
I voted to save him. He was a little snot, but I'm like, I can't see him murdering him. And they did. Beat that boy with a crowbar.
He beat him
Then blew him
senseless,
up.
Mo.
And then blew him up in the factory.
Yeah, I'm just looking for that one more knife, and I know the crowbar looks like a key somewhere.
I'm looking at a video now. So he's got the crowbar in his hand. Where does it go? Oh, it hangs on the left side of the chair. And it hangs. Okay, look up on his left side, and it hooks on to the cape on the inside, right next to the cow.
At the top?
Yeah, see, so you see where his staff is at? Okay, now right there, right above the cow, on the chair, that's where it hooks up on. No, on the chair.
Hold on, because his arm not quite resting on that.
So you have 3 knives on the chair, the crowbar, and 2 on the base, I believe. Right here, Fado. Do you have the one on top on his right side? That's where the other knife keys in.
I got one on each side.
Very top of the chair. Right there. Yep. And then on the other side, same side, is where the crowbar fits.
Up here?
Yep, right there.
Yep. There you go. That's it. That's all the pieces, bro.
Yep, that thing looks nice.
It does. I still need to get a Joker in my collection. That's very nice. You already got his place picked out for it, Fatal? Hey, Venom, you got any more pieces coming in this year?
I have a few. I have a couple of 10 scale Mortal Kombats from Iron Studios, a couple of 6 scale figures. I think I have a statue coming in. I gotta go to Sideshow. I can't remember. Oh, I got a few coming from Marcos. Superman, Archangel. Yeah. And then I just finished putting down for that Legendary Beast Venom.
All right. You got it to him?
No, I got it through somebody else. Ooh, echo.
That's what it sounds like. Remember, we had that problem at StatueCon when I was doing that.
Yep.
Yeah, I got 4 pieces coming in from Sideshow for the year's over.
Nice.
More money. Bags of cash.
I think the detail they did on this statue looks amazing. Everything looks so great on it, man.
I even like the mask, the red and green mask. That's the remnants of the movie.
Yeah. See, man, if I had my own laptop, like instead of doing all this on my phone, I probably would have did the unboxing of the Tweeterhead. But I'm gonna wait for that for a while.
Yeah.
Try to figure out what I'm gonna do with my DC set. So I gotta put everything up on the shelf.
That crowbar looks real.
Right? Yeah,
and he got the
twisted individual.
I thought it was going to be a bad piece thing again.
There you have it. Dope piece all day long.
Mr. J.
Which one do you prefer on the statue, Fado? That one you have on, or the one you just showed?
The one that's on the statue.
I think I was okay picking a quarter scale then. I mean, Cisco.
And there you go, y'all. Simple unboxing, not really a hard piece to put together at all, and definitely a very intricate piece with a lot of detail. I think it was a good bang for your buck. I think it was a good bang for your buck, man. Really enjoyed putting it together. It wasn't that hard. That's gonna be, I'm gonna do that next week. I decided to do this unboxing instead. So the 10 questions gonna pop up next Monday. Figured on the holiday, I will go ahead and do this early. And that's gonna be a long video, so it's gonna be fun. Be in the chat because it'll come as a premiere, but it'll be episode 83, and that'll be the 10 questions. So that'll be that'll be next Monday. So you won't see us live, but you'll be able to interact with us in the chat on the premiere of that one. And then I think I got one more video outside of that from StatueCon, and that'll wrap up StatueCon for 2025. And we're gonna start promoting what's to come for next year, which I'm excited about as well. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, should be nice.
Yeah. This piece is amazing. Definitely enjoyed unboxing this one, y'all. So you have the smaller scale version of it, and I think it's equally as good. But I probably wouldn't personally buy it in 6 scale, but I can understand why somebody would. Yeah. So yeah, man, that's it for the show tonight, man. Y'all got anything pressing y'all wanted to talk about before we got up out of here?
Nah, man, I'm cool.
You said depressing?
Pressing.
No, I said
pressing. My bad.
Yeah. We want to get I want to
bad.
find out how bad your life is. Lay it on me. Depress me, Venom Tech.
Nah, man.
Nah, but it was a good night. My anniversary is coming up September 4th, 20 years.
20 years.
20 years with my wife. I love very dearly.
You said September what?
4th.
Mine is September 7th, 14 years.
Yeah, man.
Where did you guys meet at, Fatal?
My first cousin hooked us up, man. She was working with my wife at a daycare, and they were having a conversation. And at the time, my first cousin was married to my best friend, and my wife was like, "Man, I've been single, celibate, and praying for a man, for a husband." And my cousin said, "Well, I got a cousin," and she was telling her what her type was. She said, "Man, my cousin sounds like your type, but he a little bit of a player right now. But I will show you a picture of him." And at the time, we were still in the kind of flip phone era. So she came to my house and got a picture. She showed my wife. She was like, "Oh, he cute." Yeah. And then she brought a picture of my wife, and I looked at her. I was like, "Oh, man. It's like I like chocolate." And so we exchanged numbers. We talked on the phone. First day we talked on the phone was September 17th, 2003. And our first date was September 25th, 2003. And we went to go see a movie, and we went to IHOP. And I remember what she had on. She had on this one-piece blue jean jumper with these boots. It was because that was like the beginning of, it's still, it was the beginning of fall. And they were like suede, and they came up to like above her calf. Just very subtle look, short haircut, kind of like Fantasia. Real cute smile. Just that much cleavage, that's it. Very subtle. Not nothing crazy. So I'm like, oh, she's a woman who respects herself. Very soft-spoken. And I remember pulling off, called my best friend, and I was like, "Man, I just met my wife." Yeah, I just met my wife. And we dated for, we wasn't even together a year. And I proposed to her on July 5th, 2004. And we were married the following year in September. Originally, we were going to get married September 17th, because that was the first day we ever had a conversation. It fell on a Saturday. 2 years later, she had a family member who was like, "I'm getting married September 17th. So it threw a monkey wrench in our plans. So we changed it to the next weekend ahead of that. And that was September 4th, 2005. So when we changed ours, her cousin moved hers up because she wanted to get married before my wife.
There's a competition.
It was so funny, man. So
Man.
it was August, and we was like, it is what it is. And I just think that the way God lined things up is meant, because my wife and I, we were married, and then we went to Vegas for 1 full week, 7 full days. And my oldest daughter was conceived. So things have to line up for you to conceive a child. It just don't happen. A woman has to be ovulating and things of that nature. So it was like the perfect storm. All of those things that was stacked up against us was this God's way of making things happen the way he wanted them to happen. So my daughter, who's in her second year of college, was conceived in Vegas because she was literally born 9 months after we got married. So, I mean, that's part of our story, man. And my oldest daughter's name is Aliyah. And I went through a lot trying to figure out how I wanted to name her. And I had Aliyah Zeta was the name I came up with. And numbers and letters, they mean something to me, syllables, all of that. And my daughter was Breach. The other name we had for her was Summer Simone, because they were like, she may be born the first day of summer. So I was like, man, Summer Simone. So that was the name that we came up with too. But
nice.
The day that my wife was set for the procedure to turn my daughter, she went into labor, and she was gonna come out feet first. So that was June 21st, which is the first day of summer. But when we turned the key in the car in the wee hours of the morning, like 3 in the morning, the song that came on was Aaliyah.
Let me know.
It was, I think, At Your Best, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, At Your Best.
And when that song came on, as soon as we turned the key, we knew that Aaliyah had to be the name.
Had to be the name.
Had to be the name.
That's awesome.
Yeah, picked out. And then, I got 3 daughters, 3 of them. All of them names have the same amount of letters, the same amount of syllables, and they have the same initials. So I have Aliyah Zeta, I have Alicia Zaya, and I have Alana Zari. So I named
AZ all day.
I named AZT are their initials, and I named all of my daughters. My last daughter was named with the help of my oldest, because we thought we were going to have a boy, and my wife was like, his name's going to be Paris. She said, if we have a boy, I get to name him. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. And his name was going to be Paris Ali, named after me, but not the same middle name. And Ali, because his sister, it would have been a boy. But so when we found out it was a girl,
surprise!
And my wife was like, we can still name her Paris. So my oldest daughter was like, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I'm the firstborn. How could she get that name? And I'm like,
how dare you?
So she helped us name her, which was cool. So that's our little family story, man. Yeah.
That's beautiful, bro. That's awesome.
Hey, Aliyah had a point. That's true. If it's gonna get your name, it's got to be the firstborn.
Yeah.
Aliyah was right.
Aliyah was right. And now
tell her I said so.
Aliyah is studying microbiology at the University of Chicago. Full ride. So I'm blessed. Grateful. My daughters are all awesome kids, man, and they couldn't have a better mother. Very nurturing, caring. My wife does daycare, and she does it at the highest level. She have her own business, so it's like, very good with kids, man. A blessing. So I couldn't.
That's awesome.
I asked for a better wife, a better mother for my children, a better person to share my life with. So shout out to Tasha. Yeah, it's funny because
blessings all around.
When Power came out, they used to be calling us Ghost and Tasha because my wife chocolate. I'm like, y'all tripping, man. Well, I tell you,
Ghosts.
people something else.
What's up,
Yeah,
ghosts?
yeah. Ghost and Tasha, yeah, funny. Yeah, 20 years, man. I've been with her 22, and she's been through all the ups and downs of my life. Right there by my side, alongside me with my profession, which is, not the easiest, and definitely what the Bible says is help me, right? Meet me where I'm at, right there at my side at all times, man. And it's been, every marriage that lasts a long time gonna have their ups and their downs. So I count the ups, but downs, I mean, even have downs with your best friends, man. Sometimes you got downs with your best friend, like the dude below me. I've wanted to smack him 100 times, but I never did. I got love for him. Nah, I never wanted to smack my wife though, but definitely Dante.
Want to slap the taste out of his mouth.
Man,
Not gonna happen.
Hey,
Not gonna happen.
It's funny about
Dante looks wiry though. He looks like the kind of guy, if you did try to smack him, he'd
Oh no,
probably
Dante's
die
on
out the
the side
way.
the Bruce Lee.
Real quick.
The funny part about Dante, he probably one of the reasons that I'm with my wife, because he was the reason that my high school sweetheart broke up with me. So she was like, he hang around too much, so she broke up with me. But here's the thing, he's still my boy, right? After all these years, and if I ended up staying with her, I wouldn't have met my true wife that God had. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dante for making my girlfriend dump me so I can find Tasha.
You're welcome.
That's Dante. That's your superpower.
No, it's
Just
funny
annoy
though.
the hell out.
because-
Just
No.
annoy the hell out of people.
No, it wasn't even that. Yesterday it was a young lady who was also friends with his ex high school sweetheart, quote unquote. And me and her had supposed to talk. And when she saw me yesterday, she couldn't get it together. It was all crickets. She couldn't say anything to me. The funny thing about it,
Hold on, man.
yes. The funny thing about it is, didn't you tell me 2 years ago for the reunion that I missed that she was asking where I was?
No. She was asking where you were because she wanted to avoid you. Just like she did.
Okay,
yesterday.
if she wanted to avoid me, she shouldn't have asked. Don't that make sense?
Where he at? He's here. Okay, I'm gonna be over there.
This girl he been talking about in particular, this bed that had a crush on for eons.
No, she act like she liked me. I thought she was cool. But we had conversations in high school, and it was just she had certain ways
Man,
about.
that girl ain't never liked no Dante.
Man, the funny thing about it, why did she give me a hug after graduation? I wasn't expecting that.
How many people you gave a hug to yesterday at the reunion, man? It's just friends, man.
I said at the graduation, not the reunion. She didn't hug me. She didn't hug me yesterday.
No, I think she wanted to slap you, man.
She wasn't gonna be able to touch me. That's the other thing.
Here's the thing.
Hold on.
Dante, if she slaps him, Dante,
She gotta stand on the step stool in order to do that.
that was the hug goodbye and good red. Absolutely, man.
She
Look,
a 5-footer.
if this girl slaps Dante, he's gonna believe that it means that she loves him.
Love tap.
Yeah, he gonna be like, see, I told you she loved me. She slapped me.
You see what the effort she put into. Did you see the effort she put in to backhand me?
Nah,
See, that's the other thing too. They say, a woman, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it in context. I know her zodiac sign, and she knows mine. And in certain cases, we are compatible. Now, here's the funny. They always say that a woman of a certain zodiac sign will always punch the one she got a crush on, instead of reveal her true, feelings, for said guy. I happen to believe that because it does happen.
I don't even believe in that zodiac sign gobbo, man. It's just a bunch of bull crap, bro.
It could be.
It don't mean nothing. You're gonna be compatible with a girl who probably is a little bit on the nerdy side. They like to go to comic book conventions. that read
The worst
graphic
kind.
and
The worst
love
kind.
hip-hop. That's what you need to do. Focus on
The
that.
worst kind.
You know what I'm saying? But I hope you find
Yeah, I
true
know
love.
what you're saying, but I don't believe it. 'Cause I
Find you a
think-
fellow geek.
Yeah. No, but the word says, he who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from God. I truly believe that with all my heart and all my mind and all my soul, because, you know, with my wife at my side, it's been blessing after blessing throughout my life. And I know that in my profession, she always prays for a brother, you know, going out here.
Oh yeah.
And I think
Especially your profession.
good wives, great wives, always praying for their husbands, and we should do the same thing. The word, although we get caught up in where it says submit to thy husband, right following that, the word instructs men to love their wives as Jesus loved the church. Do you know how much Jesus loved the church? That he laid down his life for the people of God. Christian, Christ laid down his life. So a man should lay down his life for his wife. And I'm willing to do that for my wife. 100%. Because if anybody had to leave this world and one parent had to be left behind, I would want my wife to be here for my daughters. You know what I mean? So I would lay down my life for my wife. 100%. Without question. No
That's what you're supposed to
hesitation.
do.
No hesitation.
That's what you're supposed to do. Ain't even a thought come into mind.
Yeah, none at all, man. None at all, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna go around the panel, man. We gonna go ahead and end this with the labor of love. Ooh, because today is Labor Day and we've been talking about love. So this is a little different. We all gonna end smooth. The labor of love. What does that mean to you, Critical Mass?
Well, I love love. Love is a beautiful thing. And if you find it, you should hold on to it and cherish it. And just like you would water your grass, water that love so it could just grow and blossom and be a big thing for everybody. I love love. What you got, Venom?
Everything that I love is in this house right now. I just walked through the door. My wife, my 3 girls, my dog. So I just think that you sharing your love and respect for people is the best. 100%.
Amen.
You gotta cherish it.
You know, let the church say amen.
Amen.
Amen to that.
I hear all that love in the background.
DJ Dante, the labor of love.
Basically, most people will say it's forgiveness, as well as you also have to be stern, and basically you have to show up, for the people that you love, as well as those people have to show up, for you. It has to be reciprocal. It can't just be one-sided. And that's the, trouble that people have with love. They expect it to go one way, and it makes that person have to work that much harder. But in order to maintain a relationship, it has to be mutual. It has to be equal. It has to be reciprocated. And that's the labor, because sometimes people get on your nerves. Sometimes you don't want to be around them. Sometimes you can't be with them all the time. Sometimes they can't be with you. Sometimes they're not interested in what you're interested in. Sometimes you're not interested in what they're interested in. And doesn't mean that the love is less, but it just, with that, it has to be mutual, effort on, that's the labor. It has to be mutual in order to keep that love and that relationship going. No matter what it is, it's from your family, your spouse, your children, your friends, your associates, etc.
All right, man. Get your radio fixed, man.
You first.
My stuff is all good. I come in loud and clear here every week. And we done disappeared here Let me put myself up on screen. Labor of love. Well, this is the collecting community, so I guess we love collecting. But the labor of love here on Labor Day, a few days before my 20th anniversary. Labor of love, man. Love is labor. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes when you're in love with someone, you might not like them. You know what I mean? But love transcends all. So even when you don't like them, you love them enough to get through the storm, right? Dante said something critical, Mask, but he did. He said something critical, forgiveness. Love looks like forgiveness, right? Whether that be for your spouse, whether that be for a friend or a loved one. We forgive one another. That is the ultimate thing that that Jesus said, if you do these two things to fulfill the law. Love your father with all your heart and all your mind and all your soul, and love your brother as you love yourself. You love your brothers and sisters as you love yourself, and you forgive those who trespass against you, right? Forgiveness is one of the hardest things to do in a relationship, in a friendship, but you have to let it go. That's love. Letting go of stuff. And I know some people say, well, I forgave, but I didn't forget. But what is the standard which Jesus taught us to forgive? God says he throws it as far as the east is from the west. He remembers it no more. So don't hold grudges, right? We move forward. And on this Labor Day, while you sitting at home, for those of you got the day off, fortunate enough to get paid while you're at home with your significant other, love them. Love them through all the mess, right? Love them enough to forgive them. Love them enough to tell them you love them. Whether it's your wife or even your friend, tell them you love them. Look them in the eye and say, I love you. With that being said, community, us the cool nerds, we love you. Next week, you know what I'm saying, we'll be back and we'll be doing the 10 questions with Fatal. And I hope you love that show. Be in the comment section. Exactly. If you do not forgive, he will not forgive you. Amen to that, Ledge. But, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us on this Monday. If you got some barbecue, good for you. But we about this piece. And y'all know that I'm going to leave you with some groovy tunes, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Peace out, y'all.
It's Fatal the Collector. Statue reviews and lectures. Giveaways and raffles that'll leave our followers baffled. God-fearing and God-loving, with new reviews up in the oven. So press like, comment, and get to subbing. Collecting is a hobby, we don't make it an idol. But on this channel we gon' bring the heat. That'll increase your blood pressure and have you checking your vitals. Room tours and conversation in this cool nerds nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention-style vacation. From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU, we got everything for you. Batman is my favorite in DC. In Marvel it's Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B. Winter, spring, summer, fall, and any kind of weather. We collecting forever. Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal the Collector. favorite in DC. In Marvel, it's Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B. Winter, spring, summer, fall, in any kind of weather. We collecting forever. Just like, comment, and subscribe. Fail the collector.